What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be washing this routine maintenance wash customer of mine. He's a very great customer. He's been with me almost since I started the business. He calls me every week or so to do a routine wash on his truck, and I wanted to make this video to show you guys how I clean a lifted F-250. I mean, look at how tall this car is. I am 5'10", and the top of the the bottom of the window is taller than my head. Look at that. It's crazy. Anyways, if you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification icon so you guys get notified whenever I post up a new video. Let's just get started. So, as usual, I always like to start with the interior of the car. I normally always start with the driver's side and work my way around to the passenger side. I've always found that for cup holders, it's a lot easier to clean them if you take out the actual inserts. It makes it a lot easier and gives you a better result. Now, if you do notice, I am only using one microfiber at the moment, and the reason for that is I am currently only doing a dry microfiber to remove a lot of the surface dust. And of course, I like to vacuum every section as I go by. So once I start the driver's side, I do the full wipe down, and then I start vacuuming and I complete that section. Now at this point, I did switch to a wet microfiber, and the reason for this is the seat. Customer always likes some leather conditioner put on, so I have a dual purpose cleaner and conditioner that I use for maintenance washes. Now for the back, I can't actually remove that rubber floor mat, so what I do is I vacuum on top of it to get out any dust or rocks or anything like that. The reason why I can't remove it is the actual owner of the truck has a custom speaker box put on the floor, and it kind of sits on the actual floor mat, so I don't want to mess around with it and possibly damage something. So it's a lot safer for me as a detailer to just wipe it down and use some interior cleaner and conditioner on the rubber floor mat. Now this truck is a weekend driver only, so for the most part the truck is pretty clean on the inside. It just gets dirty from regular use. Now for the wheels, I normally pre-rinse them and then I use my foam cannon to foam it up. It helps break down some of the road dust that gets stuck on the wheels. And then what I do is I get my easy detailing brush to get in between each of the crevices of the actual wheel. Since I'm already there, I typically like to spray down the wheel wells. That way I can get rid of any dust or dirt. And while I'm going to the next wheel, I typically spray down the side steps. Once I'm done with the wheels, I start to spray down the body. It's just a rinse down to remove any of the surface particles that are on the truck. Now the truck is ceramic coated, so it makes cleaning this truck a lot easier. So now I start foaming down the car so that I can prep for the actual wash. Since this is a ceramic coated car, what I'm using inside of the foam cannon is a ceramic coat safe soap. I only wash ceramic coated cars with pH neutral soaps. The wash mitt that I am using is the Meguiar's microfiber wash mitt. It's the best wash mitt that I found for coated cars. And as you can see, I do need a ladder to be able to wash this truck just because of the height. What I found works best for me is as I'm washing, I just have my bucket and a bucket dolly. I use a grit guard bucket and dolly system. It's the best that I have found. And it's also the one that has lasted me the longest, which is why I chose to stick with that. After I'm done rinsing down the truck, I use a microfiber drying towel. I only use microfiber drying towels. I don't like to use chamois on coated trucks. And because they are coated, since the water doesn't really stick to the paint and most of it beads off, I typically only have to use one microfiber drying towel. I always like to double check whenever I'm done drying to make sure I didn't miss any spots. Once I'm done drying the body, I start to dry the wheels. I also use a microfiber drying towel. And then I go ahead and dry the interior floor mats. Alright guys, so I just finished doing the routine wash on the F250, the lifted F250, and the car came out pretty good. It's ceramic coated, so none of the dirt or anything like that sticks to it. I did not do the ceramic coating, another detailer did. I don't know who did it, but they did a pretty good job. So these are the results of today's wash. I did other cars today. I'm not gonna do any more. I'm already basically done for the day. I have to get home, I have to edit this video so I can upload it so that all of you guys can see how I do the maintenance washes for these big trucks that I'm always posting. If you're on Instagram, follow me, Shinology Detailing FL. I really appreciate it. Once again, if you liked this video, please like, subscribe, and turn on the notifications so you can be notified whenever I post my next video.